The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you. So the New York Mets looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Jose Butto. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Ready to go? Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. And the pitch. That one finds the zone, and a new season is officially underway. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Take a look at the lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now here is Sal Fralin. Ball one there. Butto, 6'1" righty, 200 pounds. And he was born in Venezuela. That clips a corner.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now it's William Contreras. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strike.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Left field. And that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Freddie Peralta. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And it's even up.
1-1.
And a pitch. Stays alive. 1-2 now. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
0-1.
To the right side, Terang. The throw to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's a Mets lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And now J.D. Martinez, big-time power. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Citi Field, new inning getting started, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And here it comes. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Willie Adames stands in. That's in there. It's 0-1. No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Close, but called a ball. And now it's 3-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Righty delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Man at first. This is Bryce Terang. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Terang tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. And the righty deals. And there's the strike. That one 95 to finish him off. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So 2 down now, and here is Jackson Chourio. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Brewers strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Peralta back to work. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down. Here's Francisco Lindor. Got him to chase one upstairs there. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Backed off the plate that time. One down, base is empty. Misses. 3-2 down.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
That one ripped. That's back. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. His first homer of the year, it's 1-0.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with a home run. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barreled on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And there's the strike.
0-1.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here on opening day. And that's outside. Now 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Next
Ball
one
two.
just misses. Ball 2.
Count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Not
Count
close with that one, and the count's full. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 gone.
Batting 7. The catcher,
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And a foul ball. The pitch. Up and in. Ball 1. And that skips in the dirt. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, right field. Perkins should have this one. Makes the grab. And that is that. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's going to be Blake Perkins.
Blake Perkins.
And the pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Andrew Monasterio at the plate and takes high there. The Brewers down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Yelich at the dish. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 strikes.
And downstairs. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Kicks and deals. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Popped up. Under it. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still behind by a count of 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. And now, Tyrone Taylor. The pitch. Ball 1 to Taylor.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one missed.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Hey.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swings through that high fastball.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
1 down, base is empty. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Starling Marte up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Fly ball down the line. Drifts towards it. And that drops foul. 2 out, space is empty. Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the Mets go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Queens, and now the center fielder, Sal Fraley. The wind of the pitch. Strike 1. Fraley measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Fly to left his first time. Uto picks over. Fraley dives back in safely. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
And it's strike 2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And now the count is even. In the dirt, blocked. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Fraley leads off second with nobody out. Goes down looking.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. To second, and that's not it. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one.
Right through there for a strike. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
I got a ball, one strike.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The punch out there, and one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And Martinez struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009. And Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
And another ball. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, you'll see another. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
2 outs. And that one off the outside edge. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one misses. Full count now. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Foul ball there. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Now a fly ball to right center. And that will end the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Mets 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at Citi Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Bryce Terang. And a pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
1-1 now. Big swing and a miss.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The line to kick the pitch. Way outside, and it's 2-2. And a good eye there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And he walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to
Here goes the runner. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And a ball evens the count. Wouldn't chase that time. Blake Perkins in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Man at second. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And he deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Blake Perkins getting ready to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
There's the strike at the knees.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's
got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a two-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Next to hit, Andrew Monasterio.
0-1.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ground ball right side. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jose Butto gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Tyler McGill gets the call from the pen.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now it's Christian Yelich. That one's in there. That's strike one. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Gets the slider in there for a strike. At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. We're tied at 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So digging in, Sal Fraley. Two on, 2 outs. And that's outside. And 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
2 outs. Ground ball left side. Toss to Alonso. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Left-hand hitter waits. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And fouled off. Up the middle. Wow, nice play. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. He's 0 for 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bounced up the middle. Jump throw. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Brett Baty up now for the Mets. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 2 and the Brewers 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Carlos Hernandez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Here comes a pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Marte going after it. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Hoskins in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That's a strike. 0-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Oh, 0-2 now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. In there safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Willie Adames now at the plate. A strikeout and a walk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now Bryce Terang. That one in triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. And the pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor McGill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here it comes. Marte, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Bryce Wilson preparing to come on if needed. Milner warming up as well. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one for strike one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
and the count 1-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one hammered. Fraley going back. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. That one felt good. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. That one misses. Ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. One down. Here's J.D. Martinez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a curve is down and in. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Out towards left center. Fralick after it. And there are 2 outs.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. And it's fouled away. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, Monasterio gathers and throws to first. Inning over, but the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jackson Chourio. Hernandez in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Hernandez back to work. And there's a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Perkins at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The Brewers down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Popped up left side. Lindor on the move. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. There's a strike. The Brewers trailing by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. It's through for a hit.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Just missed. Monasterio off of first with 2 away. Next pitch off the plate. Now 2-0. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Tying run at the plate. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 3 and the Brewers 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Bryce Wilson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. The pitch. That one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Right through there for a strike. Line, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw, safe.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. He was late there, strike one.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Contreras makes the catch. 2 away now. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Out to short. Adames sends it to first. That ends the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Brewers 1. We're at the top of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Hernandez back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. That one not close. And the count is 1-2. The pitch. Just misses. And that's ball 2. On the ground to third, Baden. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Up next in Milwaukee, the catcher, William.
So up next, William Contreras. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
2 outs, base is empty. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses. That one at triple digits. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. Beatty to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 3 and the Brewers 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hobie Milner.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now here is Brett Beatty. As the lefty gets to work. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Starling Marte. And that one is inside. Baden on at first. Nobody out. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. To second, there's one. Oh, the throw is over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first is way offline. And I have to think the runner coming in the second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
And now it's going to be Jeff McNeil. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Throw to second, save. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a strike.
1-1.
One out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Base knock center field. Marte is waved home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
One down. J.D. Martinez stands in. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. McNeil headed home. Now a long throw home. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets it.
Now back, first base.
And the batter now, Pete Alonso. There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Bounce to the left side. To first, inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. Back here in Queens, here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. The pitch. There's a strike. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And that one is inside ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Next pitch is outside. Got him swinging.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Terang, the next to hit, takes outside. The next offering misses. And the count is 2-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Chorio stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one at the knees for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So it's their last chance in this one. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The Brewers down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
The final line for our ball game.